Hi everyone, my name is Anna Rocha Torres. I am here to present my PowerPoint on incivility within nursing. So throughout COVID-19, this epidemic brought unity among nurses. However, over time, it shifted from being a teamwork, good working environment to bullying and lack of empathy towards each other, towards our patients, towards leadership and nurses on the floor. Incivility is a growing issue because it not only affects the nurses, it also affects the facility, the patient care. It leads to burnout, stress, and increased turnover rates. Addressing it would increase morale, again, patient care, and the workplace environment. What is incivility within nursing? So it could be mild, low risk, like eye rolling, sarcastic comments within the workplace, and disruptive behaviors. It could be severe, high risk, such as intimidation, ethnic or racial slurs, physical or verbal threats, and even as far as sexual harassment, which is not reported too often. It could be dismissive, demeaning, sarcastic, or passive-aggressive communication, or it could be physical, including bullying or ignoring or gossiping amongst each other. So what does incivility within nursing look like again? It's a lateral incivility, which is nurse to nurse. Usually new nurses are being bullied, are being put down by seasoned nurses. Vertical incivility is individuals at different organizational levels, such as leadership or management, versus the floor nurses. And external incivility, which is comes from patients and family members. So, emotional and psychological effects on nurses is again really huge. Increased stress, A equals burnout. Um, A equals higher turnover rates, decreased self-confidence, emotional exhaustion, reduced concentration, and emotional detachment from patients in our work. Impact on the job performance includes lower productivity, impaired decision-making, increased chances of medical errors, communication breakdowns, whether it's with patients, with management, or with our coworkers on the floor, and reduced teamwork. It's also a huge threat to patient safety. Effects on the organization itself is higher turnover rates, which increase recruitment and training costs, decreased morale, and increases hostility in the workplace, increasing uh, sick calls and leaves of absences. So leadership impact is huge when it comes to incivility within the workplace or within nursing. It strongly influences workplace culture. Poor leadership equals job dissatisfaction. A service find that nurses report uncivil behaviors across each different setting, whether it's the emergency department, whether it's labor and delivery, or working in a SNF facility. And leadership styles matter regardless of what setting it is, such as transformational leadership, which I spoke with and about in my essay. It encourages and motivates staff. It supports growth and development, and it leads to lower incivility, stronger teamwork, and positive long-term changes. 3 ways to prevent workplace bullying in the workplace. So let's change the culture and how that looks like. Increase in leadership involvement and zero tolerance towards external and internal incivility. Nursing education and classes on respectful workplace environments and appropriate training within the department to best care for our patients. Also, committees or panels within our organization to advocate for nurses. To advocate for nurses and accountability, peer accountability. Additional strategies include cognitive rehearsal practice response, uh, which is to sort of play out beforehand what a situation would look like, such as um, a angry coworker who lashes out on you. How would you react? An angry patient or family member. It encourages open communication within the team, and also supports new nurses and um, gives them an idea of what to see and builds teamwork and trust. So it supports, promotes a positive work culture. All in all, I believe that reducing incivility is a huge win for everyone involved, whether it's nurses, patients, or the organization. Awareness is key to change, because if we're not aware that there's a problem, then um, we won't address the problem. Nurses must advocate for each other, promote respect, and support a healthy workplace. These are some of the references that I used to not only write my paper, but also finish this presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.